awaits here at Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters. Tap into an all-in luxury vacation experience when you book between April 1 to 30. Contact us. Dial 876-632-7401. That's 876-632-7401. Speak to your local sales agent today.
Hop into action this Easter with a loan from Chris and Charles. Borrow $575,000 or more with payments starting at just $12,595. Whether you're renovating, consolidating debt, or investing in your future, we've got you covered with fast processing, unbeatable rates, and exceptional service. Better hurry. Just like Easter buns, this offer won't last. Call 876-926-0609 or visit chrisandcharles.com today. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
Pizza Hut of the amazing four. Pizza Hut, best of 4 worlds, everybody happy. 4 delicious flavors, Pizza Hut only. 4 different pizzas, all in one place, one less choice to make. Pizza Hut, the amazing four, no pressure. Easy choice plus it tastes better. The amazing four, pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken chop. There's no pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing four. 4 delicious flavors, one less choice. Order at 876-7554-HUT for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery. A Campari Boulevard, Carnival Road, Mad Sunday. Time for left the yard, sure no reach Campari Boulevard. No fly performance, stage crossing. Come out with your crew, Campari flossing.
Join us at Campari Boulevard as we take over Emmanuel Road on Trafalgar Road like never before on April 27th, Carnival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy Campari drink specials all day. Watch revelers cross our epic Campari stage with Exodus and Yardmass. Admission free, and make sure you wear red. It's Campari Red Passion Carnival. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Let's drink responsibly.
Strong financial records are the backbone of every successful business. Let Dodge & Global handle your accounting needs from bookkeeping to financial reporting so you can focus on growth. Call us at 876-929-3670 or 876-926-5210. Email us at info@dodgen.global or visit us at dodgen.global. Dodge & Global, we make numbers work for you. It's Monday, get over your blues. Or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the E-Zone is here for you. With this thing at Honey Bee
and Karim Boyatings
from 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide 90 FM.
We've got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. Why you said?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Really try.
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honey Bee and Karim Boyatings.
I'm Asafa, the Sub 10 King.
And I am Alicia, the better half. And we are the Powells. And you're tuned into the E-Zone.
With Honeybee and Karim Boyatings.
Monday to Friday on Nationwide 90 FM.
Greetings, this is Marcy Griffiths, and you're listening to E-Zone with Honeybee and Karim Boyatings. Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcy Griffiths said that.
What up, it's your boy Omi representing for the E-Zone with Honey Bee and Karim Boyatings. 3 to 5 p.m. on Nationwide. Omi, I'm out. Boom!
Yo, man, Gram Smog and always representing for the E-Zone. Honey Bee, and you don't know Karim Boyatings, you don't know Big Up on Yourself, continue to play. Get the people in who's play sweet reggae music and dance all the time. Positive.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Yo, this is Jimmy Morgan, and right now you're locked into the E-Zone with Karim Boyatings, Honey Bee, and Light the Storm.
Tell them you are the BADDEST. Now sure can't test, got them LAME. Yup, you don't integrity IFA still representing for the E-Zone with Honey Bee and Karim Boyatings. How are the DEM?
Hey!
A Pampute, and I'm representing for E-Zone with Kareem, Boya Things, and Honeybee. Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. I want to them.
At the E-Zone, you know, on Nationwide 90 FM. Kareem and Honeybee, and this is a girl, Tanya T. You don't know, keep it locked.
Yes. It is a Friday. It is Friday, April 25, 2025. Good afternoon, Jamaica to the world. I'm Kareem Boy at Things alongside.
And JB. And DJ.
Jerome.
All right.
On the wheels of controls.
All right.
That is it, my boy. You're in the E-Zone.
It's got a buzz.
And a bag of things.
Ow. You know some care with that?
How are you doing on this here rainy Friday afternoon?
I am good, and these headphones are about to deaf me. I beg you turn them down for me, please. Thank you.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, man. I like the rain. I want it to come down like a harder. Not tomorrow. Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday.
Why you want it to rain on Sunday?
No, man. I think I need some showers of blessings.
Right. Yes.
Because
but we can have showers of blessings
tomorrow,
today, and we can have it tomorrow as well.
All right, let me clarify. I want it all weekend.
No. I believe you have to leave on Sunday.
Why?
Yes.
Why
because
is that so?
I have an event Sunday, so.
Where is your event?
In Portmore.
Okay, it can rain.
And also no, and I'll be
it
on
can
the road.
The
also
rain,
Kareem will be on the road too.
No, man, the rain can spare. No,
so wash out Carnival.
Wash out Carnival.
No. As a matter of fact, you won't have any rain in Portmore. It never rains in Portmore. So there won't be any rain in Portmore.
But you want it to rain in Kingston.
No, I just want there to be showers of blessing.
Spend them thousands of dollars for go up on the road. They want to have on their makeup on them ear and look good.
They can't go on the road in the rain?
How are they going to have their hair done and their makeup and everything and in the rain?
I thought nothing stopped the fetting, no?
Nothing really stops the fetting for them, but I don't think for Carnival Sunday where these women are, spending thousands of dollars to get their makeup done and things like that, they would want it to rain. Every makeup artist we know right now, furthermore, I see one of them posts this morning on Instagram, right? It's like, hey, one spot available, Sunday morning, 3 a.m.
3 a.m.?
That's the only spot she has.
Whoa.
Get the price, $25,000 for your Carnival makeup.
So hold on. So when you do your makeup from 3 a.m., where you go?
Yeah, for just lay down in the makeup, Nora.
You just go there.
It was clear. Yeah.
Because that's the only time that she has. And then I thought to myself, and I said, I'm going to learn a trade. I always say this, but me have to go learn to do something. Because the makeup artist make a bag about it this weekend.
The nails and the ear.
Yeah. All the beauticians.
Don't worry, next year now miss me. I got you, girls.
You're on the road or
No. Making money.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
How are you, Jerome?
I'm doing fine.
Good, great. Love that for us. Now we are live on a revolutionary station. It is Carnival Friday. We're on Nationwide 90.3, 90.5,
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
You can also listen to us at Carnival Friday at nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application available on the Player App Store.
Follow us on YouTube and Instagram. Carnival Saturday at Nationwide 90 FM. We're live on YouTube.
Yes, indeed we
are.
Our
channel is Nationwide 90 FM Live 2.
Yeah.
You can go on over there and subscribe. Click the like button. Click the notification bell as well so that you can be notified when we go live.
Awesome.
Who is over there? I'm seeing Ravage J. He's the first person in the chat, so he gets a star.
He or she.
Mm-hmm. Ravage sounds like a male. I could be wrong though.
Well, someone came here yesterday and her name was Jerome.
Yeah, I saw that interview.
Yeah,
I had a classmate whose name is Romaine.
Her name was
I went to Mulgrove. It's an all-girls school.
I mean, it could be prep school.
Well, that's true.
St. Teresa
Prep. Yes.
St. Teresa.
Very good. Look at you.
Love
that for you. Anyway, Errol Townsend is also there. Big up yourself, Uncle Errol. Kariva Peart, Shane Palmer. Good morning. Not good morning. It's good afternoon. I think I'm in my show. I forgot his careless hour. I mean, E-Zone. Sorry. My bad. Shanice Sinclair, yes, is there as well. Good afternoon, Shanice. Nolly Love is also there. Big up yourself, Nolly. Nicole. Oh, Nicole, that's so far today. Nicole busy. Nicole must be ready for. Nicole not here, is she? She's not in Jamaica, is she?
No.
Or did she come down for Carnival?
Maybe she'll fly down tomorrow too.
Look at you, Nicole. Who else there? Kareem.
Carlton Bro, I see Kayla, I see Emeralda McKenzie, who says Nor for Carnival Sunday. Love that. Ravaj J says Ravaj is a male. Okay. Cheryl says hi. But I don't know if I missed somebody else. Jean Sellers, Shanice Sinclair, I think you've said that earlier. So big up on yourself and rock on Comina. So you understand? We're also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
You can...
To our exes?
Yeah, to our exes. Remember to use the hashtag NNE zone and a free zone.
You're crazy.
Only sometimes, you know?
Never that.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us.
Yeah,
we do have a great show planned for you today.
We do have an amazing show planned.
Amazing show.
Natalie has a show planned. Kareem did nothing. He just shows up, people.
Right, as I should. So you can send your confessions to ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com because it's all about your confessions on a Friday.
Oh, we got confessions today?
Oh, yes. We got some confessions for you.
Oh, wow.
You understand? And in the hot seat, who do we have?
In the hot seat, we have Wendell Martin.
Who is a male, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not assumed?
Because we're talking about unisex names.
Oh, okay.
Earlier,
Wendell is one of them?
Yeah.
Wendell?
Yes, Wendell.
You know a female Wendell?
Wendell, yeah.
Wendell?
Yes, Wendell.
All the Wendells I know
are males?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You got an auntie Wendell?
Absolutely not, but I do know a female Wendell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then. Interesting. All right, so Wendell Martin, he is a bodybuilding pastor.
So them call him.
Quite an interesting combo.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait for that interview.
I'm pretty much excited for that, mate.
I am too.
All right, we just go to DJ Jerome. In the meantime, on the ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen, it is a Friday. I can't wait for the weekend.
Carnival Sunday!
That is it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Say I love my hope, say you're not talking. Suppose me was an artist. Suppose me collect people garbage. And me couldn't do no better than farming. Suppose me never have them millions, yeah. Let me get love with that day I suppose me was a regular youth with just hustle and I sell things on the corner. What if my pocket ain't stay so? What if me could pay for getting nails done? What if I was an artist, still a try boss and get my song them on the radio? Would you love me for life? Like, if I get charged for your crime, would you go in front of the judge and lie? If I not do no time, just ask you, cause it a play my mind. I wanna know if you're talking. Suppose me was an artist. Suppose me did that kind of people garbage. I'm could do no better than sales. I know every quarter style in book. Girl, I mean, you can't tie that hook. From a day I be a vibes and push. She says I hype look. I got you can't style me, mama. While I check it, brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, hope you find happiness, hope you enjoy it. And when things don't work, I hope you don't call me become not no food, don't need you. And in my type, I'm a cry. Get a girl by noon, if you know my hope. Can't style man, king of where you feel like. Faith in your banana. Now you feel, play with my love after me. Invest some money, I'm time in your. But all this time I've been here for your time. Wanna move forward, but I can't come stuck.
Time for the news.
Hey, girl, can't stand me more. Okay, now our top stories making the E! News. Shillian Fraser-Pryce, Sharika Jackson, Kishane Thompson to head Team Jamaica at 2025 World Athletics Relays. J.A. poised to offer #1 Carnival experience, and Molly's Shake It to the Max remix hits #1.
Wow.
Scores success across multiple Billboard charts, and more. Now to the first story.
All right.
Olympic sprinting stars Shillian Fraser-Pryce, Sharika Jackson, and Kishane Thompson headline a star-studded Jamaican team named for the 2025 World Athletics Relays in China. At 38, three-time Olympic gold medalist Fraser-Pryce will be the most experienced track athlete in the team as the island nation seeks to regain dominance in sprinting events. Jackson, the 200-meter world champion, who is also the fastest woman alive over over the half lap distance, is listed to compete in the women's 4x1 and mixed 4x1 meters relays. Thompson, not Elaine, but Kishane, the 100 meter silver medalist from Paris 2024 Olympics, leads the men's team that includes fellow Olympians Johan Blake, the 100 meter world champion from 2011. Plus the 2024 World Indoor Bronze medalist Akeem Blake and Julian Fort. The 2025 World Athletics Relays takes place over 2 days, May 10 to 11 in China, as the top 14 countries in each relay, alongside the next 2 fastest times, will qualify for the 2025 World Athletics Championships being held later this year in Tokyo, Japan. I love this.
Yeah.
For many different reasons.
Mhm.
If you remember last year, we were in a debacle.
Yeah.
Where we never have a 4x4 men's team.
True.
Because I know some of the coaches, some of the athletes were saying that the J3A, who is the obviously the governing body, that it weren't made aware to them that that's where they would have to go at the World Relays to qualify for the Olympics.
Right.
So them just send some people and just hopes that them just qualify, and then we didn't have a 4x4 team, and that team even tried to qualify in Bahamas, then them come on Jamaica for try qualify, and them still nobody get for qualify. So I'm glad that they're taking it pretty serious this year.
Right.
And the list of athletes who are slated to compete for us, I can tell you that I'm impressed.
Yeah. Very nice. Yes.
Indeed.
You make a mistake one time, and you must recover from that.
Indeed.
If they do the same thing this year, then
a placard.
Yeah.
You understand?
Would have focus on going
Yeah.
back. But that tour, now book again.
That is it.
So ready. All right. So soca lovers, Kareem will be out in the streets on Sunday, rain or shine. You can catch him out this Sunday in the streets for Carnival. As soca lovers get ready to flock the streets of Kingston on Sunday for the highly anticipated 2025 Carnival Road March, key stakeholders believe that with Jamaica continuously serving up a one-of-a-kind entertainment package, the country is poised to offer the best Carnival experience across the region. I'm sure Trinidad has something to say about that. Carnival in Jamaica, having successfully recovered from the economic impact of COVID-19, is poised to hit its highest numbers yet. According to stakeholders, the industry rebounded last year to give a direct economic impact of $4.42 billion. Yes, people, with a B, billion dollars. That figure represents a 44.2% increase since 2019. Massive, almost 50%. Carnival's total economic impact in 2024 was reported at a whopping $95.4 billion.
That is absolutely crazy.
Dollars.
Wow.
Yes, people. Carnival in Jamaica is not just an event. It's a celebration of music, culture, and pure joy. As you can see, Kareem beside me can't stop jigging because he's so excited. That's why it's essential to be fully prepared. Whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned masquerader like Kareem, having the right items on hand will make all the difference between just surviving the day and thriving in full Carnival glory. So, before you step out in your costume with your feathers all over the place and your short shorts and your
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Hoochie Daddy, Kareem will be out in his Hoochie Daddy shorts. Make sure you're packed, protected, and polished and ready. Loop Jamaica helped us with a list of must-haves. Kareem, let me know if you have these ready on hand. Comfortable footwear.
It no reach yet.
Where is it?
Should be coming here. Oh my God! Should have
It's
been here
out
yesterday.
of the island?
Should have been here yesterday, but hopefully it's here
It's like
by
on
tonight.
a ship in like a cargo package somewhere on the sea. Where is it?
Honestly, in the sky somewhere.
Somewhere?
It should have been here yesterday, but never fear. I have faith in
Kareem,
God.
this is careless.
I have faith in God, and I prayed this morning to Sky Daddy that He will let it happen.
Sky Daddy.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have your comfortable footwear.
Not yet.
But you have woolly pair shoes in case.
Don't want to wear those.
Often new.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So Kareem does not have his comfortable footwear.
Not yet.
A brand of a broad spectrum sunscreen with SPF 50 plus. That's also sweat resistant.
Yes, I don't play with my sunscreen.
Good.
Even me, I come here, put on sunscreen for coming out of the studio.
In the AC.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Just remember to reapply that every few hours to avoid sunburn, especially on exposed areas. Remember, most of your legs will be exposed because of your hoochie shorts.
Yeah.
So, and your chest, are you wearing a shirt or are you going shirtless?
Absolutely not shirtless.
Why?
I'm a t-shirt package type of guy.
Oh,
so
okay.
you know the bucket hat and the things them my style that.
Okay, you don't go shirtless?
No.
Why?
Y'all would have to pay a lot of money for me to go shirtless.
Why?
Anyways, can you just continue on the list?
Like, I don't get it. Okay. A stylish and functional pair of, I guess, shades to shield your eye.
Oh, one thing about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of those.
Yeah,
You're not getting new ones for Carnival?
I was trying to, but I didn't see any that
But you got enough. You got enough.
So I do have one.
A pair that already fits.
Man,
Good.
Yeah.
Bonus points if they're lightweight and secure enough to stay on while you're moving. You don't need these, I'm assuming, panty liners or tampons. It's 2025, I don't know. Even if it's not that time, ladies, please, pack those stuff because anything can happen. It's a high stress environment and you know what happens when it's high stress. So just be sure you have those. Mini first aid kit with essentials like band-aids for blisters, painkillers for sore muscles or headaches, blister patches, and antiseptic wipes. You got those?
I have the wipes.
You don't got painkillers and so forth?
No. Because I was strong.
You're a strong black man.
Yeah, man.
Who's
drink
the
some
man?
water, man, and just
You're
go lay
the
down.
man. Strong, healthy, black man. Good.
That
nice.
is right.
Beautiful. Yeah, there are a lot of other things that you should have. If you're jumping, you should know what you should have. All right, guys?
Yeah, but very, very, very important, though, is the portable charger or the power bank. That's important. We spoke about that on the show on Wednesday. Because, outside, remember, it's thousands of people and your phone dead. And it's especially if you're with a group of people, your phone must stay on at all times.
Because them can't last up on the road.
Because them can't last up on the road. And one thing about Carnival crowd, you can get pretty lost, okay?
Yeah.
So, that is very important. And just ensure, say, you and your friend them stay close by and so.
And drink water, please.
Yes, please stay hydrated,
Y'all out
guys.
there drinking straight liquor for the entire day. Drink some water.
In between,
Please.
guys, drinks a lot of water. Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
And that's the reason they have these breaks, like breakfast and lunch and dinner, right?
Yeah.
So don't take those things for granted.
Yeah.
If this is your first time, nobody thinks say, "Oh no, man, too many really hungry." The break stops are not just for you to rest, but also get something substantial inside of your stomach and recharge and ready again for your road.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's a long day.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Never been out there, but yeah. Can imagine.
Mechanics, you know yourself.
What are we going to do?
I'll show you.
Hand out tracks?
We can do, oh my god, we could really do that.
Yeah.
So for sure, if you want to do it this Sunday, we can definitely do it.
No, I'm kind of, I got some.
Yeah.
This
So next year for sure, we're going to be handing out some tracks.
Mhm.
I'll get you a costume so that you can be within the,
No, I'm okay.
Because
I'm
then
okay.
here's the thing. If
Yeah.
you have an wristband or costume, you're within the parameters of the actual band.
But I can
So,
get a
sometimes
wristband
it's not,
without a costume. Yeah.
But I want you to be one with the people.
No, but I can't. You can't confuse the people now. You can't be out there telling the people about the Lord and your butt cheeks are out.
You're not for out.
I don't see any costumes where the ladies' butt cheeks are covered.
Gen XS, by the way,
They have
they have some covered things.
Not butt cheeks. All of their butt cheeks are out. I'm absolutely sure.
They
of
put
that.
that one shirts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't I wear pants and a shirt?
I don't want you to wear the pants or the shirt because I want you to be one with the people. So,
no,
so
but
that
I can't be
it's more
one
effective.
with the people and trying to show them a different life. That don't make sense.
You have to be smart.
Yeah, that's why you can't wear a costume.
Anyways, shake it to the max, guys.
Yeah, that's what they'll be out there doing.
Shaking it to the max, indeed. It hits number one across a lot of charts. So I know that I saw this on social media, and I was saying to myself, this is absolutely crazy. The World Digital Song Sales Chart, and that is right across the board.
Yeah.
Right? And what that means is people are actually purchasing the song.
Yeah.
digitally. So for it to reach there, that is absolutely major. Now, the track also continues to make waves on the Billboard US Afrobeat Songs chart, climbing back to number 3 in its 8th week, matching its previous peak. Since the video's premiere just a month ago, it has already racked up over 16 million views on YouTube. The historic moment isn't just a personal win for Molly. It signals a broader cultural shift as Afrobeats and dancehall can increasingly intersect on the global stage. What we're witnessing is the rise of a hybrid sound that reflects a diasporic unity, says cultural analyst Dr. Leanne Thomas. Artists like Molly, Shensia, and Skillibeng are the new vanguards of a global black sound. With Shensia preparing for a headline performance at Idonia's 20th anniversary concert and Skilly's continued chart presence, this powerhouse trio may have just set a new precedent for cross-cultural collaboration in modern music. I love it, and I think a lot of people were kind of, when she announced that Vybz Kartel is going to be on one of the remixes or the next remix to be released, a lot of people are just like, oh my god, I'm tired of it. And I was saying yesterday to Honeybee on the show, Nora, that this is what letting your song organically be a hit. And that's what artists used to do, like in the early 2000s. Not just putting out a song and then I try to find a next hit right after that.
Yeah.
It is getting remixes. It is performing it in every single room, every single stage. And it is also, music videos and just milking it for the moment, because you may never know. Because if this is peaking 8 weeks after its release, there is more strength in it and someone will commit. So I would say ride the wave.
Isn't there a flip side to that though?
There is.
Because too much can kill it.
Indeed.
Because I think I absolutely agree, ride the wave, but don't do too much, because I feel like sometimes they do too much. They don't allow the original song, the original sound to just do what it's doing, and then before you know it, we have a Hispanic remix, and then we don't know if I shake it to the max again.
And the EDM.
Yeah, and then we hear a country version, and then it gone. So I absolutely agree. Ride the wave.
Yes.
But be careful.
I would say cap it right after this Vybz Kartel one.
Yeah.
Obviously because of the momentum that he's going on with right
That's
now.
true.
So people might be interested to hear what it sounds like and just rest it and carry it into the summer.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
But we do have a break, guys. This is the E-Zone. Kareem Boy at Things with NGB and DJ Jerome.
New KFC saucy wings tossed in savory mango habanero or buffalo sauce. KFC, it's finger licking good. The time by KFC is...
It is 3:30.
New KFC saucy wings. Attention all wings lovers. KFC saucy wings with 2 new flavors. Saucy wings. Mango habanero and buffalo. Hot, spicy. KFC we have saucy wings. Delicious, spicy, the best. So a new KFC saucy wings crunch the rest. Nobody does wings like KFC. New saucy wings is for me.
New KFC saucy wings. Delicious, hot, and spicy wings tossed in savory mango habanero or buffalo sauce. Wings that will crunch the rest. New KFC saucy wings. It's finger licking good.
As a part of our efforts to increase accessibility to higher education, the Students' Loan Bureau no longer requires applicants to have guarantors. This applies to all SLB loan products. No guarantors, no catch. With SLB, you can make your dreams a reality. Visit our website at slbja.com and follow us on social media at Students' Loan Bureau to be in the loop. Apply today.
Revamp your space with Unique Living sleek fixed and sliding shower panels, shower systems and faucets, stylish vanities, LED and non-LED mirrors, basins and kitchen sinks, closet and storage solutions, hanging aids, and more. Available in different finishes and sizes to match your style. Transform your space and visit us today at shop number 6, 30 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10. Call us at 876-755-3661 or visit our website at uniquelivingja.com to shop.
New KFC saucy wings. Attention all wings lovers. KFC saucy wings with 2 new flavors. Saucy wings. Mango habanero and buffalo. Hot, spicy. KFC we have saucy wings. Delicious, spicy, the best. So a new KFC saucy wings crunch the rest. Nobody does wings like KFC. New saucy wings is for me.
New KFC KFC saucy wings, delicious hot and spicy wings tossed in savory mango habanero or buffalo sauce. Wings that will crunch the rest. New KFC saucy wings. It's finger licking good.
Are you ready for something mega?
Spend $6,500 or more before GCT, drop your entry in the box and you can win a 2025 Hyundai Tucson. It's the Mega Wheels 2 promotion, April 5th to September 28th. Second prize, a $50,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Third prize, a $30,000 shopping spree every month for a year. Brought to you by Hyundai, Restaurant, Heineken, True Milk, Rex, Walker's Wood, Downing, CPJ Daiquiri, and Carryburst. Choose Concentrate. Only at Megamart. Locations island-wide. Megamart, best value by far. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
A Campari Boulevard, Carnival Road, Mad Sunday. Time for the FRX, sure no reach Campari Boulevard. No fly performance, stage crossing. Come out with your crew, Campari flossing.
Join us at Campari Boulevard as we take over Emmanuel Road on Trafalgar Road like never before on April 27th. Carnival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy Campari drink specials all day. Watch revelers cross our epic Campari stage with Exodus and Yardmass. Admission free and make sure you wear red. It's Campari Red Passion Carnival. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Let's drink responsibly.
As a part of our efforts to increase accessibility to higher education, the Students' Loan Bureau no longer requires applicants to have guarantors. This applies to all SLB loan products. No guarantors, no catch. With SLB, you can make your dreams a reality. Visit our website at slbja.com and follow us on social media at Students' Loan Bureau to be in the loop. Apply today.
Pizza Hut of the amazing food. Pizza Hut, best of 4 worlds, everybody happy. 4 delicious flavors, Pizza Hut only. 4 different pizzas, all in one place, one less choice to make. Pizza Hut, the amazing food. No pressure, easy choice plus it tastes better. Amazing food.
Pepperoni, Hawaiian, vegetarian, and chicken chop. There's no pressure to choose with Pizza Hut's amazing 4 delicious flavors, one less choice. Order at 876-755-4HUT for call and collect or delivery. Pizza Hut, now that's delivery. A Campari Boulevard, Carnival Road, Mad Sunday. Time for the FRX, sure no reach Campari Boulevard. No fly performance, stage crossing. Come out with your crew, Campari flossing.
Join us at Campari Boulevard as we take over Emmanuel Road on Trafalgar Road like never before on April 27th. Carnival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy Campari drink specials all day. Watch revelers cross our epic Campari stage with Exodus and Yardmass. Admission free and make sure you wear red. It's Campari Red Passion Carnival. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Let's drink responsibly.
I saw something suspicious at work the other day and decided to speak out. I was afraid at first, but did it because corruption must stop. They never too liked the idea and even threatened to fire me. But I believe it's my duty to speak out against these things. Be a whistleblower and help eliminate corruption. Call the Integrity Commission at 876-968-6227 or email cpd@integrity.gov.jm.
A message from the Integrity Commission, United Against Corruption.
At Kia, driving your future means joining the movement that inspires. Whether it's the small but mighty Picanto hatchback or the top-of-the-line tech-rich Sorento SUV, there's a Kia that perfectly fits your lifestyle and your budget. ATL Automotive has gotten Jamaicans behind the wheels of thousands of Kias for the past 7 years. And we're ready to get you behind the wheel of a Kia too. Simply visit the nearest Kia showroom for a test drive now.
out. Brethren, we go all out. We will never bust the family, them fathers sprawl out. From everywhere we crawl out. We ready to brawl out. Fire burn the furnace family, we ball out. We jump in with Beat family. With Beat family. When we come to we mash up and stand up, dance with like a army. 'Cause everybody jump it up together. Jump it up together. Mash it up together. Mash it up together. Wave it up together. Wave it up together. Jump it up together. It's plenty of
Let me see you raise your hands and put them in the air. Put them in the air. High, high. What's up? Let me see you raise your hands and put them in the air. Put them in the air. High, high. Hey. Jump and let them see love and unity. One big family togetherness. Jump and let them see love and unity. One big family togetherness. Wine and let them see love and unity. One big family togetherness.
jump around in place. I want to bend my waist. Jumping up and down, even on the ground. Jumping in the van, I'm raising my hand. Hear me people say, yeah man, when the song sweet. Oh na na na, time to start the session, time to celebrate. One love in the region.
Everybody take a jump, take a jump, take a jump up now. Start a wave, start a wave, start a wave up now. Start a wine, start a wine, start a wine up now because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump, take a jump, take a jump up now. Start a wave, start a wave, start a wave up now. Start a wine, start a wine, start a wine up now because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump, take a jump, take a jump up now. Start a wave, start a wave, start a wave up now. Start a wine, start a wine, start a wine up now because it's carnival. Everybody take a jump, take a jump, take a jump up now. Start a wave, start a wave, start a wave up now. Start a wine, start a wine, start a wine up now because it's carnival. Jumping, jumping, I want to see you jumping. Bumping, bumping, everybody start the waving now. Hey, reach the top. Rock in the air, flag in the air. This song is on clear. Everybody get ready to dance. Everybody start the jumping, jumping. Take out all your rag and start the waving, waving. Max it up and take it to the limit, boy. 'Cause we deserve to max it up, max it up, max it up. Be jumping and waving, be jamming till morning. I'm your queen, you're my king, my darling. So hear me now. Wait for me. I need you. I need you. Wait for me. What you mean? I'm jumping, I'm waving, be jumping.
right, left, right, left, right. Two more time, left, right, 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 left.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Vere Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is...
It is 3:45. Big ups to Mark Superstore and entire staff.
Mark was on my TikTok live earlier today.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch this. These are my confessions. 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 These are my confessions.
Oh my god, guys, the persons who are on YouTube, because sometimes we be forgetting that the camera is on.
People carry me over here, cost me.
No, that's a lie.
I'm
it wasn't
sit down in the car, I know what to do. Carry me over here, cost me.
It wasn't an argument, guys. Because even my mother sent me a voice note, well, 2 voice notes, and she had said, "What me a cuss about?"
Mommy,
Mom,
carry me over here, cost me.
We're having
Cuss me dog rotten.
We're having a discussion about
discussion. Tell me, people, if you did see me, I discuss it.
No, don't put this out there.
Sorry, a joke.
Yeah, man, no. It was just a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I just so
it
passionate.
wasn't really normal, but yeah.
I'm so passionate sometimes, also. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nora, on a Friday, I think this is your first Friday with me.
I think so.
For the confessions?
Yeah.
Okay, so on a Friday, guys, we do your confessions, and our phone lines are open, if you want to confess anything, or if you have anything to say about these confessions that we're about to get into. All right? So, Nora, you can go ahead with the first one.
All right. This one says, this is my second time writing to you guys. I'm really struggling with something right now. I had a big argument with my partner, and I realize now that I wasn't right in the way I handled it. The thing is, I'm having a hard time apologizing to him. I think part of the problem is my pride. I've always been someone who likes to be in control, and admitting I'm wrong doesn't come easy to me. I'm afraid that if I say sorry, it will be like admitting I'm always wrong, or that I'm not good enough. I've been thinking about what I could say to him, and I'm still not sure. I want it to be real.
Hold on. So she's saying she had a big argument with her partner.
Yeah.
She realized that she
never handled it the right way.
Okay. But she's having a hard time apologizing to him. And then she's saying she thinks it's her pride.
Yeah.
But she also likes to be in control. And admitting that she's wrong doesn't come easy. I'm afraid that if I say sorry, it will be like I'm admitting
that I'm always wrong.
No, but you're just saying sorry about this particular moment. Yeah. And I say, oh my God, I'm sorry. And then that equates to you are always wrong.
I was never right.
I'm trying to understand. But you see, it's a thing because a lot of us in this generation, we really just don't know how to take accountability and how to apologize for things, right? But fix things, girl.
Yeah, I when I was reading it initially, I thought about the girl a fully. But then thinking about it, there are people who struggle seriously with apologizing and admitting that they're wrong. And I think the first step is the fact that you can acknowledge within yourself
that is it,
that you are wrong.
Yeah.
And so I think, just mustering up the courage to do it will come easier eventually, and you should do it. Ensure that you do it and apologize. That's important.
But that is the next thing too. Enough man complain, but nowadays Nora say women, and obviously it's not a generalized statement for every single woman, but wallop a man, and I've seen this conversation, far too often where the man them must say, it's like women just don't know how to take accountability and how to just say, you know what, in this present moment, or even if you take a little breather, you take a couple of days for pre-it and make it simmer, but why is it so hard for you to just, say that you're wrong? Because I'm sure that if the roles were reversed,
you would want.
You don't
an
want the man
apology.
to apologize to you until they say,
Absolutely.
boy, babe, say, I went about this the wrong way, so why you can't do it?
Yeah, ladies will have to do better than that. Yeah,
No, fix things,
it's
man.
not a good look.
No,
That
fix
don't make no sense. We are big people.
Yeah, well, there are big
Come on,
people.
man.
Come on, man.
Sure.
All right, so the next one says, I am Jay.
Hey, Jay.
A third-year student at UTech.
Whoa.
I've had a huge crush on my best friend's twin sister.
Okay.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. She's a real beauty.
That mean your best friend well, it might not be identical twins. All right, never mind. Continue.
It's too inspired you remind of a
I'm sorry. What did I?
Jesus.
Okay.
So Jay continued to say, we've all grown up together and I've always looked up to her as a sister. But as I got older, I started to notice how gorgeous she was. The thing is, I've never told anyone about my feelings, not even my best friend. I'm afraid it might ruin our friendship if he finds out. I've always been there for her, whether it's helping out with her assignments or just being a listening ear when she needs someone to talk to. Sometimes I catch myself wondering what it would be like if we were more than just friends, but I don't know if I'll ever have the courage to tell her how I really feel. It's funny because sometimes I'll be hanging out with her and my friend and I'll catch her looking at me in a way that makes me think, maybe she feels the same way. But then I'll brush it off thinking I'm just reading too much into it. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll find the courage to tell her how I feel. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy the friendship we have and see where life takes us. What are you thinking, Fido?
I don't know. I was about to say, it's not liking your friend something then? It's a dangerous thing.
Sounds like you're talking.
Because
from experience.
Shut up, Kareem, shut up. It can go
Yeah.
two ways.
Yes.
One way, really good for you. The other way might be just real horrible. Right? And you just don't know how it's gonna end up.
True.
And so you might just want to take the step and just go and say, and whatever it is, it happens. But if you have a good friend,
Right.
you don't want to lose that.
That is true. But then to his point also is the fact that him not want to mash up the friendship with him and him bridging.
Right.
Because, you can tell your bridging say, bro, I like your sister.
So if he does that, all right, watch how it can go real horrible. Him tell the sister say, him like her. She not like him like that.
Ooh.
Him bridging start preem and him just lose two friends.
Ooh. Double whammy.
Right? Or it could go real well. The sister could like him. The sister could tell her brother say, yo, I like your friend,
But more than likely, the brother is saying absolutely not.
Right?
So yeah, I would say,
I don't know.
I am somebody who really just feel like don't let these things, live within you, right? Like, I believe in if you like somebody, just let it be known. But I must agree with you, NGB, because for me, I don't think sometimes it's worth it to mash up the friendship if it goes sour, because it's still a possibility, right?
Yeah.
And you have to weigh all the pros and the cons. Like, is it worth losing two friends?
Yeah.
Because more than likely, the man go pre you for him sister.
Yeah.
Because more than likely, if me are bridging, I know your character, I know your steer. What if I'm thinking to myself, I don't want you to be my sister's
maybe he's a good guy, Kareem.
Okay, all right.
Maybe
Then.
he's a
So
good
you're
guy.
a good guy, but then what if it just doesn't work out? Like, what if something happens and you hurt her, and then, as you've said,
Yeah.
you then lose two friends, bro?
This is the advice I would give. Just push it a little bit more. Like drop a little bit more, a little more hints. Sprinkle a little more breadcrumbs and feel out the situation.
But let me ask you something, Nora, right? How do you know when somebody likes you? Because this is a conversation that I was having with a couple of my friends.
Right.
How can I put this without it being so? Natalie, good one. Okay, because you and somebody can. One of my friends were explaining to me that he's friends with this girl, right? They're friends, like very, very friendly.
Yeah.
We're all friends. And him come out of the group chat and I message me one away and I said, bro, like, do you think that XYZ likes me? And I'm like, to be honest with you, I am always the oblivious friend.
Yeah.
So I went things in my face, me no know nothing what going on. So me I said to him, say, bro, why I said that? And they must show me certain one or two look at things. But to me, those are just normal things because then I can say, but you do the same thing to me. Right? But then he's saying, I can just feel it. Me don't know. Yo, if you don't like me out there, or do not talk to me, I'm telling you, I will never know. Because you cannot give me a look at Instagram more. I want you to tell me straightforward, say,
most women are not gonna do that, and that's the problem.
But then I can't read signs.
So let me tell you now. No, I don't think I should say this.
No, man, say it, man. Say
no,
it.
I shouldn't.
No,
I shouldn't.
come on.
No, I can't say it.
It's a
no.
safe
I don't know
space.
who is listening to this.
Nobody knows listening to this.
No, I don't know.
Nobody knows to this one.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Tell me.
I'll just say this. It's very difficult sometimes to tell when some women, because there's some women out there who are very forward. And with them, you will know because
forward women.
They'll just probably say, "Hey, I like you.
Yeah,
want to go out,"
or make it like very, very clear,
or make it very obvious.
Yeah.
And there are many women out there like me who
you're just not gonna say it.
I won't say anything. I will say nothing, but I will do
don't
little.
Get fed.
Yeah, sure, okay, and I'm gonna stay hungry then.
Starve. You're just gonna starve to death.
But there are little things.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it because I don't know who's listening to it. I don't want anybody.
You don't want the boy I listen.
I
know I say.
I don't want anybody to read anything.
You don't want the boy I listen. I know say.
But there are certain little things that sometimes sometimes you just open on the eyes on the brain.
I didn't.
And
all right.
Pre certain things.
I didn't. Pre this then. Zine for a boy like me. Right? Like if you're going to use social media for look me, man, I ever know. Because if you're going to use like you commenting heart eyes,
that's not
animal stories and things, I get hundreds of messages per day.
Kareem.
No. Oh my god, not like that. Not like that. Oh my god, no. Right? So it's just like, how am I going to know whether or not like this is innocent? Because for me, I take all those comments as just compliments or just innocent. Comments or innocent compliments, right? You as a girl can't come in my DM and just like my stories or just send me like it not gonna work for me. It not gonna work for me.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else, but just not me. But so I was saying to the youth, right? If you feel like, because bear in mind, as I tell you, the things them where you are showing me not really see it.
Yeah.
But you say you feel it in your spirit, you feel it in your soul. Say the girl why I'm a G, then shoot your shot.
Yeah. And that's what I will say to all the guys out there.
So why only can't just?
And I'm saying there are forward women out there who
so why you can't be like that?
Because I'm not like that.
Okay. All right.
There's something that I'm supposed to look na man.
So hypothetically speaking, right? If you like this guy, how do you let it be known
I'm
that
not gonna say Kareem.
Okay.
I don't know who's listening to this program, right?
Okay, so if him now pick up the sign them,
it's just gonna stay like that, and that's my problem.
Say now go look at order.
Maybe it depends. If I have I'm having a very courageous day, maybe I'll do something.
Yeah,
but nah.
Like send him lunch or something. Yes, do that. No. A gesture like that's not oftenly done.
Yeah.
You would then think to yourself, oh wait, like somebody that somebody that
it's okay, Kareem. It's okay.
Right.
We know.
Like somebody
know.
sent me something one
we
time.
We know the
and
girl
then,
out here sending you stuff randomly. We know it's okay, Kareem.
Tracy said what? Tracy said she loved me.
Tracy's
a married woman, no?
Tracy not married? Oh my God!
Oh,
Tracy, come on down here, Tracy. Tracy's a forward woman.
I will tell you something, Tracy. Right? As a woman of God,
why you going in your sexy voice?
As a woman of God, you need to leave me alone. Because I tell you,
Tracy, you come on down here and let me play matchmaker.
Me make you cancel not even another program again nationwide. You don't walk come here and pick out all your ear at the time.
Tracy, if you're hearing my voice,
it's rough over here, Tracy.
Come down here and let's put you guys together properly. Tracy says.
Anyways, right?
Yeah.
So send the boy something because I can tell you that would then perhaps all the little sort of things that you're doing is just like, oh, maybe that's just Nora because you are a genuinely nice person.
I try to be.
Right, and it's working. So maybe in his head is this is just Nora just be nice. So,
okay,
so just send him a lunch one day.
No,
I just send him a little lunch and just be like, hey, I know that you like.
I'm not gonna
Paddy's.
do it. I'm not gonna do it, Kareem.
Oh my! It's just a lunch.
It's just a lunch to you. It's It's more than.
What you say, Jerome?
Jerome
What you
has
say?
something to say. Jerome, come on, Jerome, come
Turn
on.
on him out there.
Turn on Jerome, man.
Jerome said, "What is to see this one?"
No, we want to hear what you want to say after the
I'm a
break.
bystander on this one.
No, I want to hear what you have to say.
No, I don't want to say it.
Oh wow, Norgay Banton is actually standing across the next studio, signaling to us that she has the Global Minute. So we'll allow Norgay Banton with the Global Minute, and we're gonna see if we can pick back up this conversation.
Jeez. Oh my God, Tracy K!
Tracy, love and foolishness. Let's go to the Global Minute, please.
These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, my chick on the side says she got one on the way. These are my confessions.
That hour was brought to you by Pizza Hut Pepperoni Lovers Pizza. When you can't get to Italy, there's the crunchy, cheesy, spicy Pepperoni Lovers Pizza from Pizza Hut. Order for call and collect or delivery at 876-755-4HUT. Pizza Hut. Now that's delivery.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Norgay Banton with the Global Minute. Luigi Mangione has pleaded not guilty to all federal charges brought over the fatal shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York last year. The 26-year-old, who was arrested in December and accused of shooting Mr. Thompson outside a Manhattan hotel, faces the charges of murder and stalking. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says Crimea belongs to Ukraine after U.S. President Donald Trump said it will stay with Russia. Crimea is a southern peninsula of Ukraine that was illegally annexed by Russia in 2014. Zelensky has repeatedly rejected the idea of recognizing the region as Russian. And the UN World Food Programme says it has depleted all its food stocks in Gaza, where Israel has blocked deliveries of humanitarian aid for 7 weeks. Israel cut off aid on March 2 and resumed its offensive 2 weeks later after the collapse of a 2-month ceasefire, saying it was putting pressure on Hamas to release its remaining hostages. That's the Global Minute. I'm Norgay Banton. Stay tuned for Major News at 5.
Taxi drivers, are you ready to earn more? Join Amber on Time and keep 100% of your fares in the first month. No commission, no catch. Plus, in your second month, we'll install a free vehicle tracker to help keep you and your car safe. Stolen vehicle recovery and panic button response are also on us. And guess what? On May 3rd and 4th, come to 13 Haining Road. Snacks and drinks are on us. Come link up, ask questions, sign up on the spot, and level up with Amber on Time, Jamaica's taxi app built just for you.
A Campari Boulevard, Carnival Road, Mad Sunday. Time for left here, make sure no reach Campari Boulevard. No live performance, stage crossing. Come out with your crew, Campari flossing.
Join us at Campari Boulevard as we take over Emmanuel Road on Trafalgar Road like never before on April 27th, Carnival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy Campari drink specials all day. Watch revelers cross our epic Campari stage with Exodus and Yardmass. Admission free, and make sure you wear red. It's Campari Red Passion Carnival. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Let's drink responsibly.
New KFC saucy wings. Attention all wings lovers. KFC saucy wings with 2 new flavors. Saucy wings. Mango habanero and buffalo. Hot, spicy. KFC we have saucy wings. Delicious, spicy, the best. So a new KFC saucy wings crush the rest. Nobody does wings like KFC. New saucy wings is for me.
New KFC Saucy Wings. Delicious, hot, and spicy wings tossed in savory mango habanero or buffalo sauce. Wings that will crunch the rest. New KFC Saucy Wings. It's finger licking good.
As a part of our efforts to increase accessibility to higher education, the Students' Loan Bureau no longer requires applicants to have guarantors. This applies to all SLB loan products. No guarantors, no catch. With SLB, you can make your dreams a reality. Visit our website at slbja.com and follow us on social media at Students' Loan Bureau to be in the loop. Apply today.
Come into the parlor, there's a welcome there for you.
Welcome to the Mayor's Parlor with Desmond McKenzie.
From 1 to 6 p.m. every Sunday, you'll now get more of your favorite vintage music.
Put your head on my shoulder.
Nationwide 90 FM will transform your Sunday into a musical time machine that will take you way back.
Come with me. Let's go back in time.
This magic moment.
Journey into yesteryear with Desmond McKenzie in the Mayor's Parlor.
I've got the music to jog your memory and make you smile.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the best in vintage music.
Come into the Mayor's Parlor every Sunday between 1 and 6 p.m. here on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media.
It's the hot seat, baby.
Get ready for an inspiring conversation in the hot seat. Today, we're happy to welcome Wendell Martin, also known as the bodybuilding pastor, to the E-Zone. With his unique blend of faith and fitness, Wendell has built a reputation as a champion bodybuilder and a passionate advocate for healthy living.
As a reigning champion of the bodybuilding world, Wendell's journey is a testament to the power of hard work, discipline, and determination. But what sets him apart is his commitment to using his platform to spread a message of hope and inspiration. We'll dive deeper into his story, exploring the intersection of faith, fitness, and everything in between. Before, we're going to show you a clip of Wendell working out.
Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project.
Something good gonna happen in this year, and I am grateful that I made it here. Yesterday's gone and a new day has appeared, and I am grateful that I made it here. Blessings gonna find me here, oh yeah. Favor gonna find me here, oh yeah. I mean, say money gonna find me here. Blessings gonna find me here. Oh,
All right. Wendell, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How are you doing? Everything good?
Solid, man.
Is it raining outside still?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah.
It looks bleaky. Looks bleaky for Sunday, Kareem.
Looks bleaky for the weekend. So you've given your life to God at a pretty young age, as a lot of us do who were raised in the church at age 12. Right. What are some of your fondest memories of your childhood? And also, how did your early church years shape your faith?
All right. So, growing up, I enjoyed sports and very much. I was all about.
Yes.
I was all about that mostly.
Sports.
Right.
Okay.
Can't you tell?
All right. Speaking of faith now, I was always a firm believer of Christ as I was raised in the church, right? And I was also enthused to give my life very early to Christ. And, you know, it was a passion, something that I was very passionate about as a young believer.
Okay.
How would your peers, your teachers, young Wendell, how would they describe you, especially at high school?
So I was always known, right? I was always known and talked about, one, because of my faith.
Oh.
That's good.
And I believe that I was somewhat set apart because of that as well. Right. So, that's something that remembering now, I would be, discuss, not negatively, of course, regarding some of faith, and stuff like that.
So going to Eltham High, right? Being a Christian, playing cricket, and then you were a bookworm in school.
Right.
the diversity. So being a young Christian, because I can tell you, especially in high school, it's pretty hard.
Difficult.
Right? As a boy, being a Christian, trying to follow God, and then the whole of the man them they run you, and think to yourself, should I walk with God or should I walk with the girl?
Crowd.
You understand? How was that for you?
So I believe, if I'm being honest, that was where the real challenge came in the picture. Ever since I entered or joined the cricket team, I started to view things a bit differently. So at school, I would not so be the Christian that I would be at church and home, being honest.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And that's just because of the influence that being around those boys, it came with a very strong influence. And not just that only, but, I would be in their company and I would see them interact with females in ways that I've never interacted with females before. And, growing up, you wanted to have a feeling of what that's like. You wanted your own experience, right? Yeah. So that was where, things started to divert a little bit. But at home, I would always be, the same Wendell that I was known to be.
See there? You want same.
Yeah, it's a common thing among young Christians, especially those in high school. It difficult, man. But
very difficult.
Yeah, I feel very strong, go through high school on the straight and narrow and stay in there.
That is so true. So
but
true.
we fall down,
but we get up. Amen.
So you are now pursuing like bodybuilding and fitness. I know you did sports in high school, but was that a path that you always were looking at in your younger years, or did it develop as you got older?
And we're talking about bodybuilding?
Yes.
Honestly, no. I thought that I would have been, maybe a professional cricketer, because I was very passionate about that. But, ever since I started my fitness journey seriously, bodybuilding, came also into the picture, and I never tried to push it aside, because I'm always optimistic about life and, the things that life will bring. So ever since I started fitness, I was introduced to bodybuilding by a great friend of mine, that's Javon Lambert. And, that was when I started to think about it more, and I started to practice the lifestyle, because that is what it is. It's a lifestyle. Right.
It is indeed a lifestyle that comes with a lot of dedication.
You tried it?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is not for me any at all. Can you walk us through your typical workout routine? Like, what does that look like for you? Like, from the morning to the night?
Let me tell you how it goes. He gets up in the morning.
Drink a shake.
He takes the black tape off his face.
Please! And then deep dive.
His face. No, he dip his face in the ice water.
In the ice water. Yes. Nora. Ooh. That's a good one. What does a typical day look like for you?
For you, without the tape and all.
So first I asked for the banana, and I said, thank you.
He said, thank you. Say, Wendell, please don't kill me. Right. So
let's be serious now.
All right. So my day, every day, weekdays starts at 3
a.m.
a.m. Honestly speaking.
Okay.
You can check my Instagram.
You got an alarm or something that wakes you up?
I do. But sometimes I get up before the alarm.
Sometimes you go to bed?
I go to bed at 12.
12?
Midnight, because
you aren't getting enough sleep then.
I try to get an hour in the day, but the thing.
How is it that you guys are always telling us that we need to rest for our body to recover? When I tell we that? So 12, you get up at 3.
Right.
Sometimes before.
Or sometimes before.
A little bit before. And I'd, start myself out, devotion, of course, and then, get myself ready and all of that. When it's prep season, it's much more difficult when it's time for show. It's really difficult because it's a lot more work to be done in terms of the preparation, especially diet-wise. It's a lot of work to be done. So I get up at 3 and, I'll get myself ready, have the devotion, get myself ready and stuff. And then I start my day with my first client at 5. That's
5
online.
a.m.
Right.
Okay.
And then I have to drive to work and get to work by 6. And that's all the way in Portmore, and I live all the way in Old Harbour.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
So hold on. So your first client is at 5 a.m. Online, and you have to get to work by
6 a.m.
So your session is like half an hour, and then you fly to work.
Like half an hour, 45 minutes.
Interesting.
And then you go to work.
So while I'm training the client, I'm on my way to work.
I see. Oh, got you. Okay.
Right.
So then you get to work at 6. Right. And what does that day look like from 6 o'clock?
And then I have a lot of persons at 6 most times. So usually I'm working from 6 until about 10:30 without resting. On a usual day.
Okay.
Right.
I'm waiting for the hour of sleep that you say you get
because
during the day.
If Sim get an hour of sleep,
yeah, I'm waiting
so
to hear.
Keep on the arm
I'm trying to find out where it falls in.
Yes,
if you're sleeping on the mat in the gym or where are you?
I'm getting there. So in the middle of all of that, I have my earpod in, and I am either in Bible studies or I am online, praying with my team. Right, and that's we're talking about one is at 8 a.m. and one is at 11 a.m. now because of the change in time. So this is an international group I'm talking.
Okay, cool.
And then 1 o'clock, if a client of mine cancels before their time, right, I might get to rest my eyes at 1 to 2.
To 2. That's the hour. Okay.
Right, and then I have to be up again because here comes more work.
So why do you go to your bed at 12? What are you doing in the night?
All right, so I finish working at night at 9 o'clock.
9 p.m.?
9 p.m. Then I drive to Old Harbour. I don't get to Old Harbour until 10:30. And then I pray at 11 because in America it's 12 o'clock, right? And then I pray at 12. I either pray with someone or I pray by myself at 12. And that's why I have to stay up until that time. Sometimes I don't get to read my Bible. Bear in mind, I read 5 chapters a day, every single day.
I read 3 every day.
That's very good.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't get to read at work, so I have to stay up and read when I get home. So there we go.
So you have someone preparing your meat, where do you? I'm not hearing eating. I don't hear lunch. I don't hear. I'm just trying to find out you meal prep for the month.
Man.
So usually I'd meal prep for the week.
For the week, okay.
It's either ask my mom, my sister, or an aunt of mine to cook the chicken. Once that's out the way,
you got everything else.
I'm good.
You got the corn and the lettuce and
I'm
everything
good.
else.
Once that's out the way. But no, I haven't eaten from a week because I'm
you're in
7
season.
days without eating, and this is day 4, and day 4.
This is for spiritual or
yes?
Oh, you're fasting
mainly. Yes.
Okay.
7 days without eating.
Water?
What exactly?
You're
So
drinking
water,
Okay.
right? Definitely.
Water only?
No, so I have coffee, of course, without sugar, and the only other thing I drink is protein powder mixed with water. So it's 3 things: water, coffee, protein powder mixed with water, and I've been on that
for 4 days now.
For 4 days
now. And it's going to be 7 days in total.
That's right.
Okay. What you feel right now? Can I feel light?
No, I feel great.
Are you hungry?
No, I'm not hungry.
Okay.
But yo, the dedication. But hey, it comes with it. I just don't know how you guys, as trainers, and hats off to you all. And I said this to all my trainer friends all the time, Nora, because they see me as a client. Okay. So, I work out for my own when I work out, right?
Yeah.
For my yards, my trainer comes to me.
Yeah. Blue moon.
And even if it is that the workout session should be 45 minutes to an hour.
You ball it down.
No man, all hour and a half to go take me, man.
Oh.
You understand? Because you can't even turn your eye. Because if you turn your eye, I'm not going to do the set. So you have to dead there with me through and through every single set. I don't know how to do it. resilience,
dedication,
and the dedication is crazy. It's unmatched.
It's for the results, when you see the results, Kareem.
That is true.
Yeah, you All right. So I understand that you are also a registered farmer.
I am.
Really?
And you have a business.
I do.
Okay. So when do you tend to your farm? Are you the one tending to the farm?
I don't.
Okay. So you have a business with it. When do you find time to deal with your farming business?
The only thing I do is sell the product.
What product is it?
So my dad is the one responsible for the caretaking.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you have some products. So
Yeah.
I sell eggs.
Eggs?
Raise the chickens that produces the eggs.
Yeah. Yes.
And the only thing I'm responsible for is the selling and collecting of,
the cash.
The moolah.
Nah, love that for you. Love that for you. Love that.
So talk to us now about your personal training business. Like, what services do you offer?
All right.
Transformation in 3 days.
Come to me in 24 hours. I'll get you ripped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the truth is, I enable clients to lose 5 pounds within 3 days, 10 pounds within 5 days.
5 pounds within 3 days.
I'm going to take this temperature check real quick.
Call
Because
yourself one.
I would like to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please,
Okay.
yeah.
5 pound 3 day.
And 10
Okay.
pounds.
10 pound
Seriously.
5 day.
It's time for a quick break,
Find
guys.
your perfect Kia model today. Visit our showrooms to join the movement that inspires. The temperature brought to you by Kia is...
It is 27 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 28 out west in Montego Bay. So you're saying that for your personal training business, your clients can lose 5 pounds within 3 days.
That's correct.
10 pounds within
5 days.
Conditions apply.
I was in Piquet, get him over there.
No.
No, because clearly him a cut off a pound of flesh. No, because clearly him have a knife.
What are you doing?
And him a cut off my belly and him a cut off the fat.
Teach me your ways.
So it's easy when you know what to do, when
Okay.
to do what to do.
Mhm.
Let me just put it out there clearly.
Yeah.
I personally have lost almost 20 pounds within 7 days. I've done it before, right? Just to prove that my protocol works.
Okay.
So I practice on myself first before I offer my experiment to anyone else.
Okay.
So if I want to lose some pounds for Carnival on Sunday, what you can do for me between today and
Today's
Sunday?
Friday.
Yeah.
Friday almost done Kareem. So 2 day.
Right. So you can do for me now in 2 days.
Simple liquid protocol, Karim.
Liquid protocol.
Simple liquid protocol.
I'll talk to you after I show you. I'm serious about it.
Kareem, it's okay. Just put your t-shirt on and go. It's okay, Kareem. Just put your t-shirt on and go. It's all right.
Wow.
But what other services do you offer?
All right, so that would include home training, virtual training, in-person training, and I write workout programs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you do like the meal aspect of it? as
Definitely.
well? Nutrition.
So I hate it when, for example, a client would say, I just want you to train me, and I have the meal part covered. I don't like that.
Yeah, because you don't know what they're out there eating.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then again, a lot of persons or a lot of clients, I should say, don't know that they should be eating based on their blood type. There we go.
Oh.
Because, for example, if you're a blood type O says, Kareem, you should be on a keto diet.
Okay.
What is that? No.
Like,
And a lot of
tried that
persons
before.
don't know that.
Yeah.
So your blood type is basically what you should eat for.
Oh. Okay. All right. But that's a calculative thing in my head right now. For say yes, Sammy. Carnival at home. Oh my God. Can you share a challenging experience where your faith basically helped you overcome obstacles? Because as young people, it is particularly hard to. It's just so funny. My sermon this morning that I sent you was about
I haven't watched
faith.
it yet.
Yeah, man. It was about Abraham and his son and all of these things. And Abraham was 100 and they're going to sacrifice his son and whatever the case is. But as young people, sometimes we, have obstacles, obviously, because this is life and life will go through your hurdles. But then, sometimes when these obstacles do come or when we kind of feel overwhelmed, we're thinking to ourselves, God not pay attention to me. God not hear with prayer, what's happening. But what says you though, as it relates to that?
All right. Ready to laugh?
Oh yes.
Not to laugh.
All right. So I always wanted to get married young, right? And I always, as I say, I'm very optimistic about life. Very, very optimistic. Maybe the most optimistic person you'll ever know in your life.
Okay.
Anyways, that was always something I wanted to do, and before I even knew it, I was a friend of, my now fiance. I didn't even know. Right? So I prayed about it. I believed that this is something that will manifest in the near future. When, I don't know. And now I can say that we're happily engaged. So the challenge.
So God just carry and drop her in your life?
We can say that.
So what can I pray me and say? No. Look at me and pray underneath my bed and you tell me. Let me go under my bed and I pray.
Come out! Come out!
No!
Come on top of the bed.
Might as well.
Pray, brother.
What did you say in that prayer, please? When if you want to tell the class, so we can say the same thing.
Drop her in my life.
It's just regular. I'd say it's just regular, but it's the consistency behind the prayers, right? It's just the consistency behind the prayers, because I have had situations where I'm praying about one thing in particular, but I only pray about this thing once, and then I don't see any manifestation of it coming to pass.
Oh yes.
And then I have other situations or instances when I'm praying about this one particular thing
multiple times,
and then here comes the manifestation of what I've been praying about. So I believe it's just a consistency of the prayers that really allows the prayers to work.
And I think to add to that, you should be praying, but your life should also be lining up. Your faith should be lining up with your prayers. So pray for something, but then your lifestyle otherwise. I'm not targeting anybody. I'm just saying what it should be, and it could be from me too, Kareem. I'm just saying, don't feel targeted.
Okay,
my dear.
All right, thank you,
Tracy. You're
please, Nora, just get it together.
But right, I'm saying your life should also match up to your prayer, your consistency with prayer, and reading the word, and your connection with God, your devotion, and so forth. Yeah. All right, so you are in the fitness industry, and
temptation are coming in eyes every day.
Because you're chiseled and you're all of that. You're in the gym, and the ladies are coming, and you don't know if this girl wants to be a client because she just wants to get fit or she wants to get with you. How do you stay true to your values in this industry?
All right. So let me be human and honest. Right now, of course. I've had instances where I could tell right off the tip of the bat that this particular individual, of course a female, didn't sign up because she wanted to be personally trained. Right? Let me just share a quick.
No, man, yes, man, sure.
So there was this particular young lady, no name is being called, came to me. Her body is fine. She trains herself. She looks great. She came, paid her money, started training her. And then I realized that, she never needed to be personally trained, because all intentions and there are certain things that told me that, all right, she's up to something else.
She's here to spend time with you.
She want to be trained privately.
Yeah, she's up to something else. And I shunned it. And there are other clients, right? No names being called. And there are other, persons that are potential clients that will come at me daily. And the intentions is just not pure.
But how do you professionally deal with that, though? Somebody comes to you and you can tell their intentions aren't pure. How do you say, nah, I don't want you as my client?
So the thing is, I ignore the things that I'm just not going to entertain. So if you or give, so let's just say you're saying X, but I'm not into X. Right? I'm ignoring what you're saying. So even if your intentions aren't pure, I see you as a client, and that's just the relationship that we're going to have. A client to train, a relationship.
That is it.
And it will never ever pass that level. So when it comes down to boundaries, that is being set, that's something I respect, because for me to really perform, and execute my job the way I should, I have to be very professional.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just not that trainer that will mess around in any way.
Yes.
Ever.
As a Christian, as an engaged man, I don't wrong you. You understand? Don't make the devil sometimes send them woman here, you know, Wendell. Me I tell you, you know.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
For dry off of your part. And then you train her somewhere else than Express Fitness. You understand? So for focus, focus with you.
Yes, brother.
You know what? We're going to go for a break. And then we're going to come back with Wendell as we're talking about, bodybuilding and Christianity and all these things.
Fitness and
After all, he's the bodybuilding pastor. You understand? We'll take a quick break. This is the E-Zone right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
A Campari Boulevard, Carnival Road, Mad Sunday. Time for left the RX sure no reach Campari Boulevard. No fly performance, stage crossing. Come out with your crew, Campari flossing.
Join us at Campari Boulevard as we take over Emmanuel Road on Trafalgar Road like never before on April 27th, Carnival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy Campari drink specials all day. Watch revelers cross our epic Campari stage with Exodus and Yardmass. Admission free and make sure you wear red. It's Campari Red Passion Carnival. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Let's drink responsibly.
New KFC saucy wings. Attention all wings lovers. KFC saucy wings with 2 new flavors. Saucy wings. Mango habanero and buffalo. Spicy. KFC we have saucy wings. Delicious. Spicy the best. So a new KFC saucy wings crunch the rest. Nobody does wings like KFC. New saucy wings is for me.
New KFC saucy wings. Delicious, hot, and spicy wings tossed in savory mango habanero or buffalo sauce. Wings that will crunch the rest. New KFC saucy wings. It's finger licking good.
Here's to the story. Not just any story, but the story. The kind every writer dreams of. Filled with characters collected from near and far. Forging a tale that's unpredictable, yet impossible to forget. And the best thing about this story, it could be yours. Here's to the story.
Stop buying expensive toner cartridges. Global Ink is now selling new factory direct generic toners. Remove factory seals, install and print. Engineered to work first time, every time. Certified for use in HP and Brother printers. Worry-free, affordable printing for your peace of mind. Money saved is money earned. We deliver island-wide. 754-7444 or 1-888-NEED INK. Never run out of toner again. Global Ink.
You ever get bun yet? The bun was sweet you so much you can't resist. Me not talk about heartbreak. Me not talk about the bun with full of spice, raisin, and the perfect glaze. Mother's Bakery Easter bun. This is the bun where everybody need this Easter. If you don't get bun, you not live life right. Mother's Bakery Easter bun. Get the best type of bun from the right people. Mother's Bakery Easter bun. The bun you have to get with love in every bite. Available in select supermarkets.
A Campari Boulevard, Carnival Road, Mad Sunday. Time for left the RX sure no reach Campari Boulevard. No fly performance, stage crossing. Come out with your crew, Campari flossing.
Join us at Campari Boulevard as we take over Emmanuel Road on Trafalgar Road like never before on April 27th, Carnival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy Campari drink specials all day. Watch revelers cross our epic Campari stage with Exodus and Yardmass. Admission free and make sure you wear red. It's Campari Red Passion Carnival. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years old. Let's drink responsibly.
It's the hot seat, baby.
All right, welcome back to the E Zone. I'm NGB. He's Kareem Boyatings, DJ Jerome on the ones and twos, and our guest in studio in the hot seat today is Mr. Wendell Martin, the bodybuilding pastor, and he's been talking to us about his very strict lifestyle, his very strict fitness lifestyle. If you want to lose 5 pounds in 3 days,
he's the guy to go to.
He's the guy. If you want to lose 10 in 5,
he's the guy to go to.
He's the guy. How much further does it go? 15?
15 pounds in 15 days. Women don't know women.
But yeah,
I'd be ready for carnival. No, wait.
Trust
No,
me.
man, I'm not ready for it.
You would have to put on the shirt in a
No,
Kareem.
put on the shirt. Who should have the shorts alone?
And your abs out
the door. Outside, boy.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. All right, Wendell. So we're talking about your faith. We spoke about you being engaged. You obviously not sleeping. You also being a registered farmer.
Right.
What's next for you? Because I'm assuming family, since you're engaged and since you're so strong in your faith, I'm assuming that you're celibate as well.
Right.
You are.
I am.
Yeah. Same.
Strength and guidance. It's not easy in the streets in a Kareem. It's not easy.
So you're thinking to have kids and stuff like that?
Definitely.
Yeah.
How many do you want?
3.
At least 2.
At least 2. That's a smart answer. That's a smart answer. In this economy, I don't think we can afford more than that. But you are you are the 2024 Jamaica Bodybuilding and Fitness Association National Senior Champion.
That's correct.
And you are going to enter again this year?
Definitely.
Okay. Okay, when's the competition?
So the proposed date is the 23rd of August.
Okay. So what does preparation for competition look like?
It's very drastic.
He's about to tell us he doesn't eat again.
It's very drastic. Like, it's very, very drastic to the point where sometimes I question myself.
Wow.
You know,
if it's worth it.
Like, why am I still doing this? To be honest, I'm being very honest with you. Like last year, I remember asking myself that question, and that it mostly happens when I am in the middle of a training session, because it's very brutal. So we're talking about like 10 sets.
Sets of what? Skipping?
No. We're talking about like 10 sets. So if you're bench pressing, so Kareem would have understanding. If you're bench pressing, we're talking about.
You do have an understanding?
Oh yes.
We're talking about like 10 sets, 10 reps. So that's condition training. So the closer I get to the show, the more brutal the training becomes, and we're talking about like 1 minute rest in between each set.
And how do you heavy bench are you? Right. I'm just.
How much do you bench press though?
So in my off season, yes. I bench press up to 300 pounds.
Yeah. Okay, and in season.
So when it's contest time,
yes,
I'm bench pressing like half of that. So 150.
Yes.
There about the most 165.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know that I've seen it like in movies where they say like close to the competition, like you have to be dehydrated so your muscle what do you call that now?
The striation.
Yeah,
and, the detailing.
The definition can come out of your muscle. Like closer to competition time, what is it looking like for you?
So that it's a lot of work. So it requires water loading, whereas you drink an excess amount of water, an unusual amount, like crazy amount of water, and you load water in daily, right? So let's say it can work both ways. So let's say today is Monday and the show is Friday. You'll drink like 2 gallons of water
per day.
Well, for today, Monday. Tomorrow you drink like 1.5 gallon, and then the day after you drink 1 gallon. The day after you drink half gallon, and then the day before the show you'll have like a 1.5 liter, and that's just it for the entire day. You know, you're gonna urinate a lot.
I
So
can
what
imagine.
that does, it allows it allows your body to let go of water, because you don't want any water to be, you don't want water retention to be taking place, right? So you are flushing your body of electrolytes and a lot of things, and that's the stage now where you're becoming depleted. So some persons might have a pale look, you know, like myself sometimes, and you definitely urinate a lot. And now the day of the competition, you have like maybe 600 milliliter or no water at all, depending on how you're feeling. Now that's when you're completely dehydrated. Sometimes you can even pinch your skin and it will just stay up like this before it goes back down to normalcy. And that's when
many
you're
are called, you know,
completely dry.
Chosen.
That's when you're completely dry,
Yeah.
and stage ready, and no form of sweating is taking place, because you don't want, when you put on the tan, there's
It's
any
dripping.
sweating techniques
Yeah.
that can mess you up, and you know, you get bad judging because of that.
Yes.
So that's the whole reason to go, you know, that drastic.
with the
Right.
water and then dehydration.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. If our listeners or viewers would like to reach out to you for training, etc., where can they find you on social media?
Instagram.
Yes.
Or even TikTok. So Instagram, that's bodybuilding _pastor. And for TikTok, it's Wendell the Comet.
Wendell
The
the Comet.
Comet.
Okay. So
Thought I told you
it's
that
time
the comet is
for
coming.
Nora, please don't. I thought I told you that the comment is coming. Nora, you are. You know,
I'm sorry.
right.
I'm so sorry.
So it is time for the hot bowl,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know if you've listened to the show or you've watched the show, but if not, we can explain it to you. So in these bowls, we have some faith-driven questions. You know, since you're a Christian.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, man. Yes. So
You vetted them?
Yes. So you know, you're gonna ask us, we're gonna ask you, and if you don't wish to answer, because you know it's true to our pay basically. So if you don't wish to answer, you have to go, you know, pay something. So it could be a revisit to the show, could be some money, it could be a free or couple
Workout, you know,
yeah.
a free £5 in 3 days.
5 pounds in 3 days,
You know,
anything at all that you
anything,
think. But we're gonna also have to. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, that is Wendell, and I'm assuming that this is last year competition where you won.
Yes.
Before we go to the hot bowls, I have a question.
Sure.
As a Christian, do you feel uncomfortable at any point, like doing this?
None at all. No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I enjoy this, actually.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna ask you first, just for you to understand.
Natalie, I think that's enough.
Natalie, you can't take off in picture now off of the screen.
Natalie,
Thank you.
I think that's enough.
Can every time I look up, may I see Wendell's shirtless body on the screen? Like, please.
Thank you, Natalie.
All right.
Can we get the picture?
So we can ask. So we're gonna ask you first.
Sure.
And again, the same rule applies to us as well. We
If
must
we can't
answer truthfully.
Kareem will pay.
Oh my God, where am I supposed
Remember
to get the
you
money
got
from?
all the money?
Oh really?
You're the rich one.
Okay. All right. Dip in the hot bowl.
Dip in the hot bowl, dip in the hot bowl. Yeah.
Okay. So these are some would you rather questions. So as quickly as possible, don't think about it, just answer, okay? Would you rather have the gift of healing or the gift of prophecy?
The gift of prophecy.
Same. Would you rather have a Bible verse tattooed on your body or wear a cross necklace always?
Cross necklace always.
Okay. Do you rather be a part of a small, intimate Bible study or a large, dynamic church congregation?
Small, intimate Bible studies.
Okay. Would you rather the courage of Daniel or the wisdom of Solomon?
The wisdom of Solomon.
Okay. Would you rather fast 40 days like Jesus or work out for 5 hours straight for 40 days?
Fast for 40 days like Jesus.
5 hours, please.
That was just good. Dip in the apple.
All right.
Hey.
What's something you're obsessed with that might be considered weird?
Kareem, remember the man is a Christian.
Sorry.
This is a Christian censored program today.
Yes, I do
okay?
have a Christian.
Okay. I'm just letting you know before you answer the question. Thank you.
Something that I'm obsessed with that people might find weird. What is that?
I think that's weird.
I don't think like obsessed, but a guilty pleasure of mine is to sometimes I go in these deep dive in like some drug cartel documentary type of thing. And that can be like 10 hours straight. Like I could be sleepless. I'm gonna start watch like all the drug cartels, or them get started, or them they dead, which part them they dead. Like I'm obsessed with those.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if in my previous life if I was a drug cartel myself.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Your turn.
Dip in the hot bowl.
Dip in the hot bowl. Hey.
Hey, let me take this one. All right, this one says, What are some non-gospel songs you listen to boost your mood?
Non-gospel songs.
Yeah. Positive vibes. You know.
Non-gospel songs. Probably like a Bob Marley reggae.
Bob Marley, reggae?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wendell, all right. You need to get to that work with my boy. All right, your turn.
One love.
One heart. Let's get together.
All right. Would you rather?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Would you rather serve as an evangelist or lead worship?
Lead worship.
Evangelist.
Would you rather have a prayer partner or a spiritual mentor?
A mentor.
I do have a spiritual mentor.
Okay. Would you rather have dinner with Jesus for just a minute or attend a heavenly worship service for 1 hour?
A minute is not long enough.
Because I have so much things I don't want to ask Jesus. Like,
a minute.
why do you tell Mary, say, why do you bother me, woman? When you tell her, say, why did done at the wedding?
Oh, Tada.
Like, why would you say that? Like, this is so, that, yeah.
Maybe a heavenly worship. I think I'll take the hour-long heavenly worship.
Come on, ask him too much things.
All right.
Maybe Jesus will be there anyway. So.
Right, yeah.
Who knows? Would you rather host a very early show or a very late show?
Very late. I'm not a morning person.
Early. Get me out of here.
I'm not a morning person at all, so I'll say early, right?
Dip in the hot bowl, dip in the hot bowl, dip in the hot bowl. Hey.
Look. Oh, okay. All three of you, Kareem, Nora, and Wendell, Natalie, you're off going on. Select any popular gospel song and give us a live impromptu performance. What gospel song could Natalie?
Like singing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Are we supposed to all sing one song?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, you're SDA, you can sing, right?
So I'm not SDA, but I'm 7 Day.
7-Day Church of God?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so pause for a cause. Yeah. So we're going to take our time on a temperature
and
check
whilst
we think about the song in the meantime. Here we go.
Book a room at the luxurious Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters. The Time by Hideaway at Royalton Blue Waters, elevate and embrace life's special moments is...
It is 4:46.
Switch to your JUTC Smart Fare card by May 31, 2025. The temperature brought to you by JUTC Smart Fare card. Transforming your daily commute with smarter, easier, and more reliable travel is...
It is 24 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 28 out west in Montego Bay. All right, so do we have a song quickly?
For He Alone Is Worthy. You know that one?
For He Alone Is Worthy. That?
To worship and adore.
Right.
The Lamb of God, victorious.
Wait, Jesus. For He Alone Is Worthy lyrics.
Purchased my redemption.
All right, come.
All right, no.
Are you going to raise it?
No.
All right. You don't know the song, Kareem? Do you know the song?
But just go on. All
right.
We just harmonize in some way. All
right, let's go. Mm-hmm. For He alone is worthy to worship and adore. The Lamb of God, victorious, arisen Lord. He purchased my redemption. All righteousness is here. Exalt the name of Jesus. He is worthy.
We're not even on the song, but yeah, man, we did
that. All right, here we go.
All time again.
Yeah.
Whoa. For Kareem.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
Whoa. What did I do?
Yes, Kareem.
All right.
For Carnival this Sunday, who would you rather be your dance partner?
Jesus Christ, oh Lord and Savior.
Jesus Christ will not be dancing with you, Kareem. You take that back, right?
All right, go on.
All right. Oh no. So we had options.
All right,
so Shensia or Lisa Hanna.
That's you're evil.
Shensia or Lisa Hanna?
Both of them. at the same time.
One, you have to pick one.
Lisa Anna.
Okay.
Robian or Honeybee?
Robian or Honeybee?
Honeybee. Robian. Yeah.
Robian, okay.
Tana or Shaloy?
Oh, Natalie Wicked. So, Shaloy.
Okay.
Because Tana is in a relationship.
Dana or Jareen?
I would say Dana because we have a closer relationship.
Oh, you're close with Dana?
And Dana kind of key listener.
Oh, so she would be out there.
Like she would be out there with me, you understand? Yeah, man, yeah.
Jareen has responsibilities.
You're right, a big woman.
All right, here we go, dipping the hot bowl. Which biblical place would you want to get married and why?
Get sending me?
That's sad. That's so sad.
And the first word
What about the Garden of Eden?
Right? Like, Kareem, please.
The Garden of Eden?
Garden of Eden.
Garden of Eden.
I
think that's a beautiful place.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to see what the Garden of Eden looks
Right.
like?
Right?
Should be really
Right.
beautiful. Your turn. Dip in the hot bowl, dip in the hot bowl, dip in the hot bowl. Hey,
Alright, let's see what we have here.
That be a long one over the same.
Natalie evil to you know?
Alright.
Oh my God.
Which coworker is most likely to be the fittest?
George?
That's no. I think there are options.
No, there's none.
Oh, George or Kimberly?
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
I'd say Kimberly.
Yeah.
Or King. Kimberly or King.
Oh, yes.
Kimberly or Jeremy
Yeah,
King.
yeah.
Who is the most likely to skip workout?
Kareem.
Cliff Hughes.
I mean, you already do that in life. No, Ricardo.
Ricardo or Siobhan.
Ricardo
or Siobhan.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
I'm going with Ricardo.
So Ricardo.
Not him being right there and catching strays.
Yeah.
Ricardo, you would be most likely to skip workout.
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
Okay,
Yes,
there,
okay.
he confirmed.
All right. Which coworker is most likely to have an interesting story to tell?
Honeybee, definitely.
Honeybee for
she
sure.
always has a story.
Yeah.
Which coworker is most likely to be late to meetings?
Honeybee.
I don't know.
Honeybee.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. That Honeybee's always late, but okay.
No, to meetings.
Oh, to meetings.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
All right. Which coworker has the best sense of humor?
Sense of humor.
I'm gonna go with myself. I'm so sorry.
If she says so, that will work with. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Which coworker will get engaged first?
Who's engaged right now?
Nobody's engaged right now. I'm gonna say Tana.
Tana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tana.
Yeah,
Who else
yeah,
is closest to getting engaged right now?
Dana?
Tana
or Dana?
Tana or Dana.
Tana or Dana,
Dana
for sure.
is pretty in love.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. In love.
Yeah.
In love. All right, Sita, no. Okay. You know what? No, we're coming on a time for that.
Find the juicy ones.
Time kind of.
Let me help you.
Do not open them up. Pause
Yeah.
real quick. Okay. How did you meet your fiance?
Nice.
We met over the phone.
So
I don't understand. Like she called
on
you
group
and called
chat?
the wrong number?
No.
Okay.
So, a great friend of mine, told me about her and she gave me her number and I said hi. And the rest was just mystery and history.
Okay,
Huh?
so
Mystery and history.
right, so because of the time, because the next thing on it was call her now on air and tell her 3 qualities that you love about her, but you don't have to call her.
that's cute.
You can just tell 3 qualities that you love about her.
All right. One, she is very prayerful. She prays with me a lot.
Love that.
She's very, very caring, and she's a beautiful woman.
Nice. Cute.
That's so
Love
cute.
it.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Big
You know,
up,
I'm
big up,
single, your
fiance.
turn now.
Nice. Your turn.
All right. Dip in the hot bowl. What do we have here? Would you rather date a pastor or a personal trainer?
Woo. Whoa! I was about to answer so quickly.
2 extremes.
And
bro.
I'm like, whoa!
2 extremes.
I'm gonna see.
Because the personal trainer, I go watch your calories, them, everything you eat, how too
Right,
much calories
but
you
I
eat.
don't wanna be
And
dating
then
no
the
pastor.
pastor, a bully pad talking, nothing
I
in
don't want to be dating a pastor. That's a lot of responsibilities.
You're going to pay something?
I'll just say, the man God has for me.
Amen. Okay, so your question is, when you're tempted to break your celibacy, what do you do?
I distract myself with either work or I start praying.
You just start praying.
You're right.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Boy, if I ever.
Start praying, guys. You got to start doing that, Kareem, when you're tempted.
All right. So using only biblical characters, who would you pick as your mother, father?
Oh,
and
mother.
You can't pick the same person twice.
Okay.
Oh.
Mother Mary, Father Joseph.
Are you Jesus?
I mean, who do I think I am?
I would want Esther to be my mother.
Oh.
Yeah. Really strong woman.
Who's your father? Samuel?
David.
Oh, King David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss.
Jesus.
Most
because
definitely.
I'm a disciple, of course.
All right.
Come on.
Sibling.
Mary Magdalene.
Why?
Who let the razzle dazzle? Because her parents are Mary and Joseph. Yes, yeah, man. Mary Magdalene, that's my sister. Yeah, be a talking to get.
I don't know. Paul. Yeah.
Saul.
Paul.
Okay, Paul.
After all of that, Paul.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Best friend. Lot wife. I think Lot wife could have been my best friend. I don't know. Because she had an earring, man. She had an earring. She can talking.
I'd say either Ruth or Naomi.
Oh, Ruth is a good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Them seem like good girls,
Yeah.
Neighbor.
My neighbor.
Who do you fast enough in the Bible?
I don't want
that person.
Neighbor. Who?
That's a good one, Natalie.
Methuselah.
Eve? Yeah, Eve.
Why not Jezebel?
I mean, Eve is not Jezebel, you know.
No.
Actually, you know. Because Eve did go trick Adam and tell Adam to go eat things they're not supposed to eat. And it's not the apple, but still.
All right.
Yeah.
What else do you have there, Wendell?
Personal trainer.
Personal trainer. Samson for sure.
Travel companion.
Travel companion. Moses can love walk. Moses walkie, you know. Moses walkie. Moses, oh God, man. Moses walk 40 days, 40 nights, man. 40 years. Moses a walk.
Moses traveling.
Yeah.
And partner.
Mary Magdalene. Yeah. Something about what time with my sister, she came in my partner.
You cannot pick. You know what?
Same person twice.
Who
was a nice, decent
woman
in the Bible?
Only for them did decent in there. But that's it.
Yeah, that's the time to go.
Yeah, you have to just pray about that.
Can you just remind him once again quickly about your social media handles, please?
Alright, so that's, if it's Instagram, it's bodybuilding_pastor, and for TikTok, it's Wendell the Comet.
Right. Okay, well, guys, I'll see you outside on the road. It's Carnival Sunday. Right. Okay. Let's go. Okay, well, thank you to our team. Thank you to DJ Jerome. Thank you to our technical operator, Damon Cunningham, and our lovely producer. And ladies, I could see. Anyways, and to our lovely producer, Natalie Nita. Hi, Rubian.
And to you, wherever you are, or E-Zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
What's the new Jew? Or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us.
We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Your body is a temple. Treat it with respect and care. Nourish it with healthy foods. Fuel it with positive thoughts. And move it with purpose. Keep pushing forward. Have a fantastic weekend. Love that. Up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nationwide at 5.